especially for spring. We saw it a little bit in fall and winter, but we're gonna see it more so in spring and summer. It is a skirt with a zipper on it. So we call it our envelope skirt, and then you're gonna see it in a second in this really cool lime color. You want to see the exposed zipper this year.
I love the exposed zipper. And we did it on a jacket last season that was a huge hit. And you know, I think it's just a great detail that just gives it a little bit of fashion edge without taking it too much.
Well, this is darling, so let me walk you through all three colors. Lime is what I said is the first choice. Then if you just want to go classic, we've got black for you. And then wait till you see the eggshell, because then you really see that whole zipper cut out. Fabulous.
It's so great. And the skirt, if you can feel this fabric that we use, this Ponte, there's so much stretch in here, but it's sturdy, it's heavy. You know, I think this is a really big signature for us, that I really wanted women to be able to have that mobility and that stretch in their skirts, but still have a lot of structure and shape. So you don't want it to be tight, but you want it to really skim the body in a very feminine, sexy way.
Well, will you, sir, walk us through the details on this one, because what's really neat is we don't actually play with the zipper to get into the skirt. The way you climb in is the zipper in the back. It's just a trick of the eye.
Yes, and this is a great design detail. So it looks like a wrap skirt, but if you actually look at the skirt, first of all, it's got the waistband, so it is actually constructed, so it doesn't feel sloppy.
Okay.
It sits a little bit lower, so if you're worried about high-waisted, I know a lot of the ladies love a skirt to ride a little bit lower.
Yes.
And this sits just right a little bit lower, so it's comfortable. The best part is we've sewn down the wrap. So there is never a fear of wardrobe malfunction, ever.
Wind cannot get to us.
No, we do not do wardrobe malfunction on my collection. But you know, we wanted something that really has a bit of fun at the same time. That, you know, this is a skirt that you put on, that you can go to work, and I can guarantee everyone's gonna say, what are you wearing? I love it. You know, I had this on a girlfriend of mine, and she wore it the other day, and everybody, she said, all day long, stopped her on the street, at the office, you know, she went to go drop her kid off, and they were like saying, where did you get that skirt? And I was like, yes, that's what you want. You want someone to sort of make a statement about what you're wearing.
I really can't stress enough. It's a huge must-have. I mean, you're lucky that this one's a featured price of $44.44. You will certainly find them for double and triple, but when you go into the world of locked up on chains, department stores, and, you know, security guards standing in, then you're gonna start talking about the same exact look for thousands of dollars. So to be able to get that look here for $44, it's awesome. And when you see it on the girls, I love that you were able to tuck in and then tuck out.
Yes, I was just gonna say that.
You do it.
But look at the black tank top tucked into the white skirt.
I'll bring in the
we
black
have to do
skirt.
this. Now, I am obsessed with how different both skirts look. First of all, so we tucked in the black tank here with the white skirt. You get the black zipper. I love the contrast, but look how sharp and sophisticated the skirt looks.
Yes.
I mean, literally, this could go to work, slip the jacket off, go out on a date night. Like, so sexy, so fun. But if you're, you know, some days you want to just be a bit more subtle. She's got the lime skirt on, but we've left the tank untucked, and you don't see the zipper, and it's a whole different look.
It really
is. I feel like it's just almost like a really much more sexier sarong in a way, but I just love the stretch in the skirt. Look how flattering it is.
I love the point that it comes down to. I love the zipper. I love the fabric. I mean, skirts will always be a part of fashion, but you have to update them once in a while. If you're still wearing the plain Jane simple skirt that you bought a few years ago, this is 2015. This is what we're seeing now.
And I always worry about things being age appropriate for skirts. And number one, this is not a mini that becomes dangerous or too young.
You've inspired me to give the length real quick with
Yes.
that. So the length goes from 19 inches to 21, depending on your size.
Which is great, because I also didn't want it past the knee where it starts to get a little bit matronly. So you don't want to look older than you are, but you also don't want to wear something that's too young for you. And I love that this length, like look at these ladies, and they're different heights, and I love how the skirt's falling, and I love that idea that it has that, not a mini, not a midi, but something that just falls in the perfect place.
Well, let me go through all three colors with you, because not only is it new, it has a lower featured price than what it really should be costing you. We've already lowered the price, and you're the first to go shopping for it. So if you start down there with Michelle, who, by the way, is wearing a vest in the show that is incredible.
Oh, wait till we talk about that.
We will talk about that. But that's lime that you see on Michelle. When you hop on over to Miss Annie, she's wearing the white. That one's my favorite. There's just something about the black zipper calling your name when you slide into it. And then cannot go wrong with, if you just want to try the whole exposed zipper, that asymmetrical down to a point kind of cut on the skirt, try it in black. It's the easiest color that I think we have.
I know, and I love it in white. I don't know, white wouldn't be the first thing I would gravitate towards, but when I designed it and we sampled it, I was like, I love this so much.
I do too. It's a fabulous choice.
Yeah.
And then just so you know, again, That zipper is in the back, so it's still gonna climb on the same way. It looks like it has that slit, but instead it's one solid skirt, so really practical as well as fashion forward.
Yes.
826-2727. Joe, this is exciting.
Yes, I love it.
Oh, you know what? Joe, you have this really cute one pocket shirt that is coming up, and I just wanna let everybody know, we're gonna go into my top next, but stay tuned for that one pocket shirt that's coming up because it's great to tuck into the skirt. It's great to wear with printed pants that we have coming up. It's like my outfit shirt.
Oh, it's
I
the
think, of
basic
hour.
that's not a basic that
Yes.
you're gonna need. You'll see.
Absolutely. All right, so now it is time, officially, for a hot pick. Okay, so listen to this because I am not kidding. Already over 300 orders have been placed, and I have a feeling many of those came from our building because I've had this on all morning, and the social team's like, ooh, who's that shirt? And then people at the office, ooh, who's that shirt? This is who this shirt is. It's Joe Zee. And it is the most comfortable, relaxed vibe shirt, yet I feel like I am in a fashion magazine.
You are glowing. I have
Thank
to say,
you.
when I saw you wearing that shirt, I was like, Amy, that color, like